listen guys, you don't want to do a gallbladder flush if you potentially have gallstones.
What's up guys? So Dr. Berg made this video. It was released now probably about 5 hours ago, and he talks about if you have gallstones, do not do a gallbladder cleanse. What? So usually I like a lot of Dr. Eric Berg's videos. It's not like I agree with him on everything. He doesn't think people should take multivitamins, and I don't get that. Excuse me. But he talks about in his experience when he was younger, he had gallstones. He was going to do this gallstone cleanse, which is probably not the smartest style of gallstone cleansing or gallbladder cleanses, where he took like 5 or 6 beet root extract pills and then was planning on drinking a huge amount of olive oil. And he talks about how it just got stuck in his throat and it was a terrible experience. And then he made this argument that the gallstones are your bile and you won't be able to digest things after you get rid of the bile. He says the green stuff is your bile and it's not the actual gallstone. And I don't think I really agree with him on much of anything besides the method that he used in the video. Talking about his younger years was not a good method. So it was a very poor argument in my opinion, because it was like, wait, does your body not know how to make more bile? I mean, yeah, we reuse a lot of stuff in our bodies, but it's not like your body can't make more. And I've never heard anybody explain that gallstones can turn back into bile once they've turned into stones. I think that was the biggest, most confusing portion of the video that I saw. For the most part, I think I just would pass on the whole method that he talked about there. And some people need to get rid of the gallstones. The bottom line is they got to get rid of them. They got to flush them somehow because it causes them pain whenever they try and digest something that needs the fat or needs the bile secretions from your gallbladder. And that's typically when you eat fatty foods, rich foods. But it can vary from person to person, because sour foods also can really stimulate the bile production. And if you got a gallstone that gets stuck in your bile duct, a lot of people think it's like the end of the world. And for some people, it could turn into 8 hours, 24 hours of nothing but pain in their side. Okay, the other funny part is that he said after he took these gallbladder purge things like the oil in the beets, that he laid on his right side. That's wrong. That's entirely wrong. You have to lay on your left side so that your gallbladder can spit those things out. That's the natural way that they're going to fall out your gallbladder. If you're laying on your right side, it's going to hinder it. It's like an uphill battle from my understanding, but maybe I'm a moron. Maybe I don't understand anatomy, and to some extent, okay, I'll take that. But anytime I've had a gallbladder attack, which has only been relatively few times in the last year, because I had gallstones and never had a single gallstone attack until I started doing colon cleansing and coffee enemas, etc. But any time that I did have those gallstone attacks, when I applied maybe lemon essential oil on my liver gallbladder and laid on my left side, they came out very quickly and I did not have a problem. And I can digest dairy and other fatty foods better without problems compared to before. I had no idea that was my problem, was that I had tons of gallstones. Because now that my gallbladder is empty, or mostly empty of those gallstones, I can secrete better. I can secrete easier. Doesn't that just make sense? So whatever Dr. Berg's talking about in that video, I just wanted to talk about it real briefly and just say I don't agree. And like I said, the methods he used, don't use those. Stay healthy, guys. Thanks for watching.